Hi, this is CMDR decks, and we're going to go ahead and do an unboxing of the Commander set Counterpunch. This is going to be white, black, and green. So here we go with the foil oversized generals. And first one out will be Teneb, the Harvester. A lot of people like him, not just because of the colors, just because of his ability is pretty decent as well. Then we have Carador, the Ghost Chieftain. Stick around later today, and we'll have a deck built around this guy. Excuse me, on the channel here. And honestly, that looks amazing in foil. I don't know if you can see that on the camera, but an awesome foil right there on Carador. And then we have Gave, Guru of the Spores. Again, these guys are not easy to get out. There we go. Alright, so Gav, or Gave, Guru of the Spores. He's going to let you make a lot of dudes. So, let's get to the deck now. And again, the instruction booklet. Alright, so here we go. He's the main general of the deck. Comes into play with 5 +1/+1 counters on it. You can remove a +1/+1 counter, make a green sapperling. Second creature, put a +1/+1 counter back on him. Then we have some Graft creatures in here. Aquastrand Spider, Deadly Recluse, Secure Tribe Elder, Scavenging Ooze, sort of like Necrogenesis, Monk Realist, Silencia Evangel to make more dudes, a couple Guild Mages, Golgari Guild Mage, Silencia Guild Mage, Nantuko Husk, Fertilid for ramping some mana there, Spawnrith, Vampire Nighthawk, Spike Feeder, another Grandpa, Squallmonger, Penumbra Spider, Sigil Captain, since you'll be making a lot of 1/1s, he's pretty good with that, Shriekmaw, Dark Hatchling, there we go with Teneb. Hornet Queen's a new card, Flying Death Touch, it's a 2/2 flyer. Enters the battlefield, put 4/1 green, set creature tokens with Flying and Death Touch onto the battlefield. So that's not bad, it's a big Flying Death Touch army in case you have a lot of flyers on the other side of the table you need to go ahead and take care of. Then we got Vishkal, he can also be used as a black-white general. Symbiotic Worm, Celestial Force, not sure how good that card's going to end up being. Then we got Carador, of course the Conclave, another white-green general if you wanted to build something around her. Then Skullclamp, save your naturalizes, your disenchants, your corrosive grips, your return to dust for this card. This card in this deck is pretty stupid. We got Soul Ring again, Signet, Greaves, the other 2 Signets, Darksteel Ingot, Acorn Catapult. I love this card just because it's so funny. Really good flavor too, and then you can just start pinging your own guys and put a bunch of squirrels on the battlefield there. I like that card a lot. Soul Snare, which I believe is in all of the white decks. Fists of Ironwood, there's Necrogenesis. Vow of Malice, Awakening Zone, pretty good in this deck. Vow of Wilderness, O-Ring, Vow of Duty. Attrition, this is an older card, so you may not know about it, but with all the little dudes running around, pay a black, sack a sapperling, destroy target non-black creature, it's probably going to be a superstar in this deck. Aura Shard, that's a great card. Doomblade, a little surprised about Doomblade, just a 1/1, but sometimes you just need to kill a general on the other side of the table, so there we go. Tribute to the Wild, Foot Bottom Feast, stock your graveyard back on top of your library. Afterlife, Mortify, Nemesis Trap, Cobra Traps, a couple traps there. Alliance of Arms. Generally, you'll be able to abuse these little tokens more than your opponents, so it doesn't matter how many guys they get. If you got the Sigil Captain out, or if you got Skullclamp, start drawing a bunch of cards off them, that's pretty good. So we got Cultivate, Harmonize, looks like the Garrick versus Liliana Dual Decks art. Siphon Flesh, Bestial Menace. Hex, which is just a great flavorful card. Hour of Reckoning, destroy all non-token creatures. That might catch some people off guard, especially with the Convoke cost on that one. If you tap out, play a lot of guys that think they're safe till the end of the turn, boom. Death Mutation, and Storm Herd. You start with a lot of life, and you can gain a lot of life. This actually might go really well in the Political Puppets deck as well. I'm surprised it's not in there. But feel free to put that one into the Political Puppets. You can just straight win with this card. So let's go into the non-basics. Again, Command Tower, Cycler, Fetch, double Karoo lands, Rupture Spire again, another Cycler, Temple, a couple Vivids, and then it looks like we're into the basic lands. Alright, that was Counterpunch.